Hello everybody, Shelly here. Today we're going to go through my garbage. Actually, it's the stuff that should be in the garbage, but I haven't been throwing it away because I was going to save it and film with you guys, and I have a lot. So I thought I would go through it in no particular order and let you guys know kind of my thoughts on it now that it's been a minute since I've used it, and decide if I would actually purchase again. So let's start kind of what's on top here. So I've got some hair products that I don't normally have as empties. One of them is this hair color remover. This is the color before, and this is what I use to take away all of the kind of buildup of the darker colors that were on my hair before. Now I can tell you this stuff did take away a lot of color. I've got a hair video. I'll try to remember to link it in here. Kind of like a, what did you do with your hair? It did take away the color. I got this on Amazon, but the problem is the smell with this stays with you long after it should be gone. So be prepared for that. I did use the La Petite L'Oreal Paris La Petite Frost as a way to kind of work in some highlights. Well, there's a video on that. Go watch the video. I'm not going to go into it, but this is the highlighting kit that I used. You guys have seen these before, Spongel. I wait and buy these on either a FabFitFun for like $4 or BoxyCharm add-ons for like $7. Either way, they're a good value. Out of the two that I've used most recently, one of them is papaya, one of them is coconut blossom. The papaya one is delicious. The coconut one's okay. The papaya one though, that would give you a reason to get up in the morning. I love these Spongel things. They're a firm sponge and you get about 14 washes in them. What I tend to do is, because they're very firm, they're soaked with shower gel or whatever, and then that's kind of hard, but I really use that to kind of focus on exfoliating any kind of, I don't know, like the back of my arms or anywhere that I've got self tanner. As the shower gel washes out of it, as you get that 14 days in, I start to use that, which is like regular shower gel. So I'm sure I've got some in here. Oh yeah, I've got a couple shower gels in here too. This one is the Cuccio Yoga Calm and Clean Epsom Salt hand and body wash. Did I use that in the shower? I did. This is the one that I think has lavender in it, and I don't like lavender products normally because it gives me a headache, but I think this one was so subtle that I didn't even notice it. I did go through the Bath & Body Works Fresh Cut Lilac. I love the scent of lilacs. It's probably my favorite like flower scent, and this is actually light enough, subtle enough where it doesn't compete with your perfume later on or your body lotion later on. I'm a big fan. I did get through a Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. This is their nightcap. It's like an overnight protector. I sometimes get super dry like underneath here, and sometimes I'll work this in underneath on the bottom under half part of my hair instead of just all over, but it works really good for the ends of your hair too. It has a very distinct Living Proof scent. It's out of all the Living Proof products, this is probably my favorite. I do like their humidity shield as well. Oh, another Spongel. This one's Freesia Pear. It was okay. Doesn't compete with the papaya one though. That was my favorite. This self tanner, this is the Vita Liberata Fabulous Self Tanner. I loved this. I would use this, and then after I've got that kind of smoothed over my skin, then I would go in with like a body butter body lotion on top of it, and I didn't get any streaks at all. I've used several different self tanners over the years, and this one, I will repurchase this one again. I don't know where to get this, but I'm gonna find it. I think it came in a subscription service, so I actually have to go find it now. Apparently I like the It's a 10 stuff because I've got two empties. I think I've just had this garbage waiting to go for so long. This one actually feels like it might have some in here still left, but I think I might have broke the cap on it, so because this one feels lighter than this one, but I think I'm done with both of them. Would repurchase, in case you're at all curious. This stuff, this is the Aveeno Nourish and Style Curl Defining Spray Gel. I don't know why I don't like this. Okay, it doesn't come out. Maybe that's why? I don't know, maybe I need to doctor the cap. But there's a lot left in here. I don't know if it just didn't work for my hair and that's why I tossed it, and I've had it for a long time, or if it's just clogged up the nozzle and now I can't get it out. It's in the garbage. This is also in the garbage. Herbal Essences Dry Shampoo. I think this is in here just because I've had it for so long. It smells faintly alcohol-y. I don't know. It says Body Envy Instant Clean. I don't know why I don't like this, other than I probably just have a lot of other dry shampoos and don't actually need it. I think I was just cleaning out some hair products that I don't need anymore. Okay, these Peter Thomas Roth face masks. I love these little guys. You guys have seen these in my empties before. You also saw them in my mask video. I like that you have 5 different masks to play with. They're like a deluxe sample size, so you get probably 3, maybe 4 different uses out of them. And what I like about these type of sample sets is you can do different masks on different parts of your face, which I prefer. I feel like I've got, you know, I get congestion in here, but not so much out here. So I want more moisturizing, more firming, more toning, that type of thing. Sometimes more moisturizing, just depending on what my skincare concerns are. The Peter Thomas Roth masks are pretty pricey to begin with, but these little kits are only like $19. That's a low commitment for good quality face masks. Okay, Babe Lash. I continue to buy these. I can't tell you how many of these I've gone through over the years. If I really want to grow my lashes, I'll do my upper lash lid morning and night, and then it'll grow kind of to the length that I want them to be. Once they're at that length I just kind of want to maintain, then I will just do them like maybe once a day. Sometimes I forget, and then as I feel like, hey, where are my lashes going? Then I pull these back out again and get back on a regular regimen of doing it. I love it. I cannot tell you enough how many times I've repurchased that. The Pantene Split End Fix. This isn't empty yet, but I don't care for it. It doesn't really do anything for me. White Barn Sunshine and Lemons. This actually, I don't remember where, oh, this is Bath & Body Works. This is one that was sitting next to my my kitchen sink for the longest time, and well, for as long as I went through it. It has a light scent without being too heavy lemony. I like this. I would actually buy that again. The Lancome Bien-Fait Tint Beauty Balm. This is like a tinted moisturizer with sunscreen. And I actually went through the whole thing of this. I don't usually pan a lot of stuff. This stuff, it was sitting at the back of my drawer, and I finally pulled it back out just with the sole purpose of getting through it. And it's great. I would absolutely purchase this again if I were in the need, and if I needed another tinted moisturizer. This is one that I would absolutely purchase. Okay, here's something that I'm throwing away without even using it. This is the Ren Pure Originals Brazilian Keratin 4-Day Straight. So this is like one of those keratin sprays where, kind of like a Brazilian blowout, where you coat your hair with it and then you take a hot iron to it and you flatten it, the holy bejesus out of it, so that it's like super straight. It's supposed to last for 4 days. I don't think I didn't when I bought this years ago, like I've literally kept this for years thinking I will go back and try this again. And I think at the time my flat iron probably didn't get as hot as it could have. It is so old right now, it's time to move on. Again, Bath & Body Works. This is Winter Candy Apple, and it was okay. It's more fall. The Freesia, or the Fresh Cut Lilacs is way better than this one. I felt like it was maybe a little too candy apple. I mean, I guess that's what it's marketed for, but it just didn't feel like it was the right time of year. We're probably getting more into the right time of year. There's another one of those keratin. This is this Tresemme 7-Day Smooth. I liked Brazilian blowouts at one point in time. Here's one that I'm throwing away. A full bottle of Clinique Happy. I think I bought this for my daughter for Christmas because I remember really liking Clinique Happy like 25 years ago. Anyway, so I bought this for my daughter thinking maybe she'd like it. She's kind of a happy girl. Anyway, when she moved out, she didn't take this with her, and so I thought, oh, well, I'll use it. And I put it on one day and I'm like, that smells horrendous. No wonder why she didn't take it with her. Okay, here's another hand soap, vanilla coconut. Like this. This was in the bathroom upstairs for as long as it took us to go through it, and I really liked that. I would buy that again. Nourishing Styling Cream, another living proof product. So this is like the no frizz. So while I appreciate that, this isn't one that I always think of when I'm looking for a styling cream. These two are, I mean, they're perfectly fine. They're great. If you've got thick, dry, coarse hair, these two products are fine. They're great. I've got a bunch of them. I probably will continue to purchase them, but they're not ones that I reach for every single day. Okay, this is a Wen Sweet Almond Mint. This is, again, a styling cream. When I started on the no shampoo kick, I did go through all the Wen products, and I didn't have a problem with them. Some people really didn't like them. I think the key is just making sure it's all rinsed out. I do like the DevaCurl No Poo so much better. There's no comparison. This is the Physicians Formula Mira Butter, whatever, the butter blush. This was the wrong color. It says it's a blush, but now I'm wondering if it's not maybe a highlighter. I'm gonna throw that into my products that I hate video as a blush. I don't love it as a highlighter either, I don't think, but I guess that's the reason why it's in here. It's getting tossed. This is an intense therapy hair treatment. This is okay. Probably won't buy it again unless I see it somewhere. Another one of those Brazilian keratin treatments. I think I was just cleaning out my hair products of stuff that I have and I don't use, so why do I still have it? This Living Proof though, this is my #1 favorite curly hair day product. This is the in-shower styler. So after you're done washing, squeeze out all the excess water and then you run some of this through it, like a quarter size amount for a good quantity of hair. And it does give you a nice curl control. What else do we have here? Most of the stuff that's in here now I think are ones that I would actually repurchase. This is a charcoal detoxifying clay mask. Love clay mask, whether it's that particular brand or another one, it's completely fine. This was fun though. This is a new one that I tried. This is the all natural rejuvenating V-line lifting mask. Buy a box of these. I think there's like five masks in here. And it's just a mask that goes underneath your jawline. So I started putting one of these on when I would be sitting at my computer screen for a while, and just because I knew I was going to have to talk for a while, or I knew I wasn't going to. Anyway, I love the feel of these. The sheet mask itself is a thicker, squishier kind of product. It's not like a paper sheet mask. It doesn't feel too thin. And I did feel like this kind of cooling, I don't want to say tightening, but it does feel like there's something in here that's actually working. So I have already repurchased that again. I did go through an activated charcoal toothpaste. This is the Hello brand. It says Epic Whitening. I have super sensitive teeth, so I'm all about the Sensodyne. Sometimes the Pro Enamel, but normally just kind of any kind of like whitening but super sensitive toothpaste. This stuff did not irritate my teeth at all. And sometimes when I use like a regular toothpaste, if I use like the Crest 3D White, which is what my husband and my daughter and my son prefer, if I use that a day or two in, my teeth are so sensitive. This stuff, I didn't have any problem at all. So if you are a sensitive tooth kind of person and you wanted to try something a little bit differently, that's something I could recommend. Okay. I do have this vitamin C serum. Now I dropped it at my sink, so the glass bottle broke. I had to go back in and kind of force myself to finish it. And I think I'd had this maybe too long. I didn't have any lasting ill effects. We'll just put it that way. I don't know if I was supposed to continue using it as long as I did. I do have the same brand, the Tree of Life retinol serum, and I like this. I didn't have any horrible drying, like if I used it around my wrinkles and crinkles. I didn't have any horrible drying, flaking effect. So I don't know what the concentration level is in it. You guys have seen this before, and you guys will continue to see this. This is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser. I use this in my shower in the morning, and I swear my pores have never looked as good as when I use this. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Daily Concept Shampoo Bar. I got this. I tried it a couple times. It just doesn't work for me. It's actually still hanging in my shower. I think I used it to shave my legs or something. I don't know. I wouldn't purchase this. Coco Cabana cream. This is the Sol de Janeiro Sol de Janeiro line. I don't know. I really like the Boom Boom cream. This coconut Coco Cabana cream, I loved it as well. I would absolutely buy this again. I happen to be going through a big tub of Boom Boom cream right now, so I'm not going to be buying this right away, but I will at some point. I did go through a Bad Gal Bang. This is one of my favorite mascaras from Benefit, and it's just beyond use. I couldn't get another use out of it if I wanted to. All right, back to Kiehl's. This Daily Reviving Concentrate. This is a great face oil. If you're someone who needs a face oil for moisturization or just overall texture, this is a good one. I will continue to purchase that. One of my favorite, like, super rich hydrating eye creams from IT Cosmetics. This is Confidence in an Eye Cream. I love this, as well as I really do like the Confidence skincare line from IT Cosmetics. They have a kind of like a rosy toned moisturizer that I love. They have another one that's like this type of container, which is pretty good. They have a neck cream that I really like. I'm just a big fan of these guys, so I've used them all together. This one I purchased several times. Here's the thing. I think it says that a brightening and repairing type eye cream. I just felt like it was super moisturizing. It was like a super comfortable, very thick, almost like an eye mask. So I think it works really well at night. If you're going to use it during the day, give it enough time to kind of soak in. A little goes a long way. This little jar lasts for months. Like using it once or twice a day, this little jar will last you a while. Occasionally I would use it in conjunction with the Dr. Brandt. This is the Ruby Crystal Complex. This is like an eye cream. And it took me a while to go through this. In fact, at the end, I was squeezing as much out as I could and putting it on like on my neck, wherever else I could put it, just because I was kind of tired of it sitting there. And I gotta be honest, these types of tubes are hard to store. You just have to lay them flat, but it doesn't have like a flat enough cap to set it up. I just felt like it's just not as convenient to store. Whereas these little pots, while they're convenient to store, if you've got nails on, you dig it into them, so you need like a little spatula, or you dig it up on the back side of it. It's not the ideal like eye cream delivery system. This LMS dynamic reserving facial pads, I've already repurchased these. I like the LMS line a lot. Is Elemis? I think it's LMS. I really like this line. I got first introduced to this line on a cruise, gosh, 20 years ago probably. Really enjoyed it. And I've since kind of collected a little bit more of it. At some point in time, I'll switch back to using pretty much just like a full regime of this. But I wanted to try these resurfacing pads because I like the idea of like a glycolic pad or some sort of a gentle peel on your face at night. It's like a combination toner, glycolic peel, like, I don't know. I just really, really liked these. Maybe not my #1 favorite, but it's up there. It's probably in my top 3. So I will continue to purchase those when I'm in need of them. I am down to my last 3 items. One of them is this Strivectin. It says SD. It's a serum. This was a fantastic serum. It was lightweight, it was absorbing, and I felt like it was just a really good product. I also went through at the same time the Strivectin AR. This is a retinol night cream. Again, I liked them a lot. And then I also used the Strivectin neck cream. I went through all 3 of these kind of all at the same time, and I would absolutely purchase them again. I want to think I purchased these at like a TJ Maxx maybe. Probably one of my favorite neck creams that I've used actually to date. And these were fine. Like, I didn't go, oh wow, they're mesmerizing, but my skin didn't suffer any ill effects. So that's kind of a judge for me. Like, if I don't hate something about it, if I don't feel strongly one way or the other about something, then I probably will not purchase it, won't use it, or suffer through using it like I have with a lot of things. And then the last but not least, the sleeper of all of the skincare that I've used in the last couple of months is this Nuria Hydrator. It's so it says Revitalizing Jelly Night Treatment. I use this as a night cream, but it's not a cream. It's like this weird blue gel consistency, and my skin has never felt so soft. I enjoyed the experience of putting it on, and when I woke up in the morning, my skin felt so good. So I have not repurchased this yet. However, because of my introduction to this particular product, I went ahead and filled a kind of like saved for later cart on Amazon with all these products. I don't know where else you can get them. This came in a subscription box. I didn't actually go out and purchase this, but this find alone makes me super happy to have the subscription services, because this was a great product. I love this. If you guys are one of the subscription services and have received this, or if you've tried it anyway, Nuria is the name of it. I think it's like some sort of Scandinavian berry complex or something that they have in there. I loved this. I loved this stuff. That is it for my empties, for mostly empties. I guess they're not all empty. Some of them are just throwaways, but my trash, this is my trash I'm filming this in August. It's probably really June, July, August that I've gone through all this stuff. I've got a couple other products that I was going to hold off on filming until I finished a couple other products, but it's just taking me a little bit longer to get through it. And frankly, I'm tired of having the garbage sit in my bathroom. Garbage needs to go out to the garbage can. I would love to know, do you guys have any of these products? Have you guys used these products, or any of these ones that you've tried before and you really enjoyed? Are there ones that I said I wouldn't give them a second shot and you disagree with? I would love to hear that. Leave me a comment down below. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Shelly. I'm just a lady of a certain age who's just sharing a journey with you guys. And if you are also ladies of a certain age and this interests you and you guys like hanging out and chit-chatting and talking skincare and makeup and new releases and whatever else, life, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Tell me where you're from. And tell me how you're doing. Are you guys gonna start school? Like, is school gonna start? Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys are all doing very well, and until my next video, bye for now.